wabarakatuh. I'm Trismi Jumiati from class B. So today I want to presentation my country about Turkey. So let's enjoy the presentation as you enjoy the journey. So what should we know about Turkey? Turkey is a transcontinental country located between southeastern Europe and western Asia. And then in Turkey have iconic flags. So it symbolizes the blood of heroes who fell in the war. And while the crescent moon and star are iconic Islamic civilizations, the legacy of the Ottoman Empire. At the moment, you have to know the national anthem from Turkey. So, the entitled is Istiklal Marşı. So, listen carefully for the national anthem from Turkey. Now, after you listen the national anthem, so now we have to know about the culture and language, and also they in the Turkish using Turkish language, and then they have a unique of culture, and then they so friendly and have a traditional of entertaining guests with a specialty and use tulip-shaped glasses. And you have to know language in the Turkey, and it has many loan words from Arabic, Persian, and French. We move to the education in Turkish. Contrast to Indonesia, the education system in Turkey includes ilokul, ortaokul, lise. Ilokul is 4 to 4 years, focus on basic literacy, mathematics, and social studies. It's the same as in Indonesian in elementary school. And then ortaokul is for years and studying. It is students begin to be introduced to more specific subject and early career guidance. It's same as education in Indonesia is junior high school, but in Turkey is 4 years, but for our education is 3 years in junior high school. And then the last one is a list. Our list is also same is 4 years. The student have a choice to choose another lisensi, fan lisensi, Masleki Fit Technique lisensi, Imam Hatib lisensi. So they have a major to choose. Same as in the Indonesian, we have in high school we choose for specifically or our interesting in the major or studying. After you know about the education system in Turkey, and in Turkey have many things you haven't know, and one of is the building and the architecture. Turkey also has a very unique building and architecture. One of the most famous are Hagia Sophia and Sultan Ahmed Mosque, and also for two building and architecture is Moscow. Apart from architecture, art is very interesting there, such as Embryo art, Hat Sanati, and Suvi dance devices. So let's see the picture. So it's really iconic for me, because in Indonesian there's no, and also it's the same as art performance, but especially in the clothing heritage. The clothing heritage in Turkey that comes from Central Asia and Ottoman Empire. So the name of the traditional wearing traditional heritage, and then have a very iconic, because in the woman or man have to wear like songko in Indonesia, but also have a difference from man and woman. Is especially for women have an accessory for the songko. It means that. So you can see the example for the pictures. Well, move to the culinary part of Turkey. So if you feel hungry and you there in the Turkey, so we know about the foods or culinary in the Turkey. Example is kebabs and baklava, and then the most trend is Turkish coffee and tea. Kebab is a dish of seasoned meat that are grilled and then served with vegetables and sauce and wrapped in the bread. Maybe is the kebabs you can find in the Indonesians for some people who sell, but and also the taste is different in the Indonesian kebabs and Turkish kebabs. So, and then the next food is baklava. Baklava is dessert or sweet treat made from pillow pastry filled with chopped nuts. So this is the one of dessert from Turkey. So if you like a sweet food, so let's try it, the baklava. And then the iconic is Turkey, and also we know about Turkish coffee and tea. It is the strong coffee is brewed directly with the grounds in hot grounds. You can see in the Turkish directly if you want to taste the Turkish coffee. But I ever seen before in the TikTok about the how to make a Turkish coffee. Well, in addition to the local food, we can go visit some of the area's most famous destinations, such as Cappadocia and Ephesus. I know you knowing about the Cappadocia because it's the most famous in the net sauce. There is an iconic of Cappadocia is air balloon. So you have to try it if you have the money. The common information about Turkey, so if you want to visit it in the futures or soon, you can know about this anything information. So that's all for my presentations. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for attention, and thank you so much. See you. Bye bye. Okay.